What's up guys, my name is Brandon and welcome back to the 60-second jailbreak update video. And now that the drama in the community has simmered down a little bit, let's talk about what's been going on lately. So in this episode, we'll be discussing the latest with the Sileo jailbreak and also with the Electra team, a potential new jailbreak, good news for those of you on iOS 11.4, the final version, and more. Also make sure you guys stay tuned to the very end of this video where I'm going to be talking about something new coming to the channel. Alright, so let's start with the drama in the community so we can get this out of the way right away as we don't have to talk about this anymore. So of course this drama comes from Sileo and the team behind it, CoolStar and team, which by the way, if you're wanting to know more about Sileo, if you maybe didn't catch the last episode, make sure to click the link up in the cards right now and also down in the description below so you can get a rundown of what Sileo is. So basically this all started when CoolStar set up an alleged plan to break Cydia in order to get users to be forced to install a working Sileo. Now we don't know if he was actually planning on doing this or not, but pone, an ex-member of Sileo, leaked this information out, as you can see by the screenshots. You can see the messages from CoolStar on Discord basically showing that he had this plan before it actually happened. And then once CoolStar saw that pone leaked these messages, he tweeted this out. Looks like pone failed the integrity test I gave him. Yes, I debated him since I didn't trust him to start with. The test is basically where I describe a plan that obviously won't work and is obviously bad. If you do the plan, you fail. If you leak the plan, you also fail. If you would like proof that the plan was never planned to be put into execution, think about how obvious that plan would be if someone woke up and say Sileo on their device, which I meant to say saw Sileo on their device. Furthermore, the updates pushed today do the exact opposite of that quote plan. And then CoolStar continues by tweeting out basically just proof that he never actually planned to do this at all. And I know some of you guys have asked me, am I buying this or not? Honestly, I'm not going to choose a side. I'm not going to try to start anything with anybody. I'm not going to give an opinion on this. But I can say that the community is definitely on pone's side here. Now, just a few days back, pone tweeted out, let me bring up CoolStar's past here since he likes bringing up others. Developed malware, stole Sorik's code from Winterboard, accused Sorik of stealing his code from Winterboard, stole Sorik's script and called it his own stasher, recently drove him away. Fun fact, he only decided to bitch at me because I publicly stated that Sileo would conflict with Cydia. He literally messaged me crying about how no one would use Sileo then. That's pretty pathetic, isn't it? So definitely some shots being fired there, and like I said, I'm not going to side with anybody. I'm not going to take sides on this. I'm going to let you guys have your own opinion on this whole thing, but I have definitely grown some more respect for pone after the situation. Obviously, I still do respect CoolStar as well, but I've definitely grown some respect for pone. Also, let's not forget that pone is actually working on his own jailbreak, which will be using Cydia instead of Sileo. So with that being said, Cydia may not be dead after all. So if you missed that video, definitely watch it in the cards right now where I basically talked about Cydia being dead, the video about Sileo. So anyways, the jailbreak is going to be called UnC0ver, and it will work on iOS 11 through 11.3.1. And as you can see from this message on Discord, it will be a lot more stable and reliable than Electra is, which by the way was very stable to begin with. So I'm sure CoolStar isn't too thrilled about this release, but it'll definitely be interesting to see and just test out this new UnC0ver jailbreak when it does get released. Now I will say that if you don't have any problems with Electra, and if Electra is running perfectly fine for you, you don't have any bugs, you don't have very many crashes or anything like that, it's probably not going to be worth it to try another jailbreak because that can only bring up problems, you know. But if you are having issues or you just don't like CoolStar, you just don't like Sileo, you can definitely try out this UnC0ver jailbreak when it does get released. So that's pretty much it for the drama. I just wanted to keep it very brief because I'm not a big fan of drama at all. So let's move on to the next subject, which is Libertas. So Libertas is an upcoming tweak that you guys will love. The developer describes it as, quote, the biggest, baddest jailbreak detection bypass tweak ever, targeting 9 distinct techniques. Libertas is confirmed with working with more than 90 of your favorite apps. So now we will finally be able to play Fortnite and Pokemon Go. You're going to be able to use your banking applications, all that good stuff without the need of, you know, another third-party tweak that may not be working. So basically, if you're in a jailbroken state, you're going to be able to run Pokemon Go, Fortnite, your banking apps and things like that with this new tweak. So although there was speculation of this being a paid tweak, it will be free, and it is also going to be having a closed beta this weekend. I will make a video on that when it does get released as well, so definitely stay tuned to the channel for that. So now let's talk about some good news for those of you sticking around on the iOS 11.4 firmware. And I'm talking about the final version of 11.4 here, not any of the betas which did already receive a jailbreak with Electra. And this news comes from Brandon Azad, who tweeted out, I'll be presenting Crash to Root, how to escape the iOS sandbox using abort at BevXCon this September. I'll show how to exploit CVE 2018-4280 fixed in iOS 11.4.1 by crashing maliciously in order to elevate privileges, defeat code signing, and spawn a shell on iOS 11.2.6. And he mentions iOS 11.2.6 here because that is the device that he was testing this on, but this is going to work on iOS 11.4, once again because it was patched in 11.4.1. So yeah, he did say September, so we are going to have to wait a while before anything is made public. I would expect a write-up and a blog post on this, of course, when it does get presented. And of course, this is great news and a great step forward for the jailbreak for iOS 11.4, which could be coming in the near future. So of course, when that does get released, and if anything else comes about this, I will be making a video and letting you guys know over on Twitter and also in a video here on YouTube. And finally, I wanted to talk to you guys about a new feature coming to the channel called memberships. And this is basically just Patreon, but it's actually built into YouTube. And before we go any further, I just want to mention that this is completely optional. This is nothing that you have to do at all, especially if you don't have the money. I'm just saying this for those of you that want to support the channel and support what I'm doing and get exclusive access to things. So if you go to my channel or any of my videos, you should see a blue button next to the subscribe button that says join. And once you click this, it will tell you the benefits of joining for just $5 a month. And by the way, of that $5 a month, I get 70% of it. YouTube gets the other 30. So first off, right, once you join, your name will have a badge next to it in the comment section on all of my videos and also in my live streams. You will also have access to exclusive emotes that can be used in the comment section or in live streams as well. And as you can see right here, you will also get VIP support, meaning that your questions will be answered before anyone else. You're basically now a VIP member. You'll also get exclusive early access to videos a few times a month. And this is really just going to depend on the type of video. That's why I can't do this for every single video upload, but you will be able to see videos before anybody else multiple times a month. And I'm also planning on adding more to this list because I just want to bring you guys more value and make that $5 worth it for you. And of course, I know some of you will sign up just to support the work I do here on YouTube, and that is greatly appreciated. But once again, I just want to bring you guys value and give you guys some perks of joining this, channel. So yeah, I just want to briefly tell you guys about this new addition to the channel. I don't think I'm going to make a full video on this. I don't really, want to push it that hard on you guys. I just want to, let you know about it and put it in the description and things like that. Just because I know some of you guys love to support the channel. You do, the super chats and live streams and things like that. This is just another way to support what I'm doing here on YouTube and make everything possible. And if you have any suggestions at all about what I could add to this to make it better for you, definitely let me know over on Twitter or in the comments below. Just tell me what would make it worth $5 a month for you. So anyways, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, make sure to click that thumbs up button. Also make sure to subscribe so you get notified of the latest videos regarding the jailbreak. Also make sure you are following me over on Twitter and all my other social media. Those links are down below as well. So anyways, guys, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you soon.